Let us taunt it. It may become so cross that it will make a mistake.
TK-421, why aren't you at your post? TK-421, do you copy?
We'd better not risk another frontal assault. That rabbit's dynamite.
Hello, this is Sir TK, the 421st, leaving my post to bring you a post. Alright everybody, we're looking at update 3 of early access for Galahad 3093. And just a quick look at the changes here. It would appear that they've changed some of the maps a little bit, a couple of them at least. And there's a bunch of other improvements in there. Some community suggestions they added in. I'm not going to read through all those. You can pause out if you want to read them if you want. But yeah, we got some more balance changes. Those are always nice. And we've got some bug fixes too. And since it's, you know, a new update and whatnot, I thought I would show you all something that I had figured out. Works with light lances. It's how to get albatrosses relatively well, easy or whatever. It's sort of like a guide on how to get an albatross on pretty much any map and stuff like that. First off, you'll need a light lance. I recommend using at least a Condor Mark II because it's got the 2 mobility mods that you can use. The Condor Mark I you could probably get away with if you finesse it enough, but yeah, I recommend just using this one or any of the other ones really, I guess, after that one, but yeah, I'd want to use at least a Condor Mark II or perhaps maybe even the Jaguar Mark II, possibly the Jaguar Mark I because it has 2 module slots too for mobility. Anyway, what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to have a neodymium servo. That gives you extra jump height and walk speed. And you're going to want a jump jet enhancer. These are the only 2 things that I use when I'm trying to get my albatross in and whatnot. And I'll go to reticulated gulch here. I'll possibly even go to basin canyons there and show you on there too. But yeah, it's pretty easy to do. Just gotta get yourself to a place on the map where you can actually do it. It'll take me a few seconds here. But on this map here, we're going for the platform up there behind B base. And then you're just going to want to let your things recharge there, your jump jet and your thrusters, because you're going to need them a bit here. And basically, what you want to do here is when you jump off of here, you want to just sort of coast out enough so that you'll almost hit the bottom of the canyon there, and then you'll want to hit your jump jets before you hit the ground. You can do it at various different distances. I like to wait as closest to the ground as I can. And you'll want to steer yourself over towards that hollow little area over there somewhere, because you're going to need the airspace to get over to the other side of the map there. But anyway, basically what the Albatross is it's staying in the air for 12 seconds after leaving the ground and whatnot. So what we're going to do here is we're going to run towards the edge here and use our skim at the same time, just like this. And then once you're going to clear the building, you just sort of point yourself over here, hit it right about there, and then you want to try and aim for this little crevice over here and try and land right in between it, just like that. And there you go, you get an Albatross. And just to show you that it can be done on a few other maps too, I'll just return here. and I will pause out for 1 second here, but I'll be right back, so stick around. Alright, and I'm back. Sorry about that. I have to pause out for editing purposes and also to restart the game after every match. I got a small problem I gotta work with on my PC on that, but anyway, we are going to head over to Basin Canyons here. One thing to keep in mind is this won't actually work with maps like Inner Loop or the core dump pit because there's just too small. The Inner Loop is actually underground, so it is not really, I think, easy to get in that map there. So you're going to want, you know, stuff like the Europa base, that one's good. Basin Canyons, Reticulated Gulch. Not sure if you can get it on Deep Profile Oil Rig. I haven't actually tried on there, but I'm going to do some playing around and see if I can later or whatnot. And another good contender is SFG Heavy Industries, but pretty much Reticulated Gulch, Basin Canyons, and Europa Base are the easiest maps to get the Albatross Accolade on. So let's head over to Basin Canyons here. And for this one we're going to have to do a little bit of traveling, so once the match loads up here.
Executing command sequence.
And pretty much you want to head over to a base here. And I'll show you why here, because there's a nice high spot over here that you can use. Yeah, here's some of the new graphics that they put in. I don't know, it looks really, really stiff in my opinion. I like it a lot. Okay, there's the beacon over there. I always forget where it is on this one. Even added railings on here and stuff like that. Looks pretty nice, I think. Does slightly increase the GPU usage, but yeah, whatever. Looks really, really nice in my opinion. Oh yeah, now to get the Albatross on this one, you want to head up to that beacon over there. So let's just jump jet over there. And then when you get up there, you're going to want to wait for your jump jets and whatnot to sort of recharge and whatnot. This one is a little bit more tricky to do, but it's doable and stuff like that. The only reason why it's so tricky is because of the buildings and stuff here. But let's just go ahead and we'll do this. And bam. And you want to end up on this side over here, jumping down into this little gorge here. Seems you can get an Albatross quite easily on that one. And I got one other map that I will show you here. I need to pause out for a second here though, but I will be right back, so stick around. Alright, and I'm back. And the next match that we're going to be taking a look at this on is Europa Base. Europa Base might be about the easiest one because it's got sort of like moon gravity effects to it. You can get a lot more air and distance off of your lance, but anyway, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get up to the S4 beacon there. So what you're going to want to do here is just jump jet up there like that. Put some backspin on it with your thrusters there so you don't get too far away from it. Might as well cap it since we're here. And you just want to come over here and just wait for your boosters, because where you're going is up to that top little spire up there. So let's just get up here like this. go. And then once you're up here, you just want to wait for your jump jets and whatnot to recharge, and then you want to position yourself so that you're sort of looking off just to the right of that tower over there. And then what you do is you just do the same thing we always do, and you just move forwards, hit your thrusters and jump, wait till you're just about at the ground, and then hit your jump jets. So let's just see how this works here. This one you'll have to get a little bit more boost to get out past that building there. And the reason why you want to go out this way is because there's a nice deep cavern here that you can fall into. And just like that, another albatross. So, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the update to Galahad 3093. I know I actually really like it a lot. I can't wait to get out there and do some regular matches and whatnot. I've just been playing around in practice matches, testing and whatnot, but I hope you enjoyed the little guide that I sort of threw together for you on how to get the Albatross. It's needed for a few different variants to unlock for lances and whatnot, so it's also one of the harder ones to get, but yeah, now that you know how to do it and whatnot, and how simple of equipment you can use, like I said, you can use the Concorde Mark II or even the Jaguar Mark I. You could possibly get away with it on. But that being said, I think I will just end my video there. I gotta get out and do some more unlocking and grinding and whatnot. So, for now, just take care, stay safe, have fun, and I hope to see you on the battlefield.
I warned you, but did you listen to me? Oh, no, you knew it all, didn't you? Oh, it's just a harmless little bunny, isn't it?